Hello, hello, everyone. Hello. Let's see here. There's a lot of people here. Sissy and Robin. Like it's Crimson Rose. I like that name. Joanne. Hey, Joanne. Tammy, Diane, Jasmine, Erica. Lots of people here. Hopefully, Lisa's here. Gretchen, Allison, Christine. Hello, hello. Okay, now this week is Christmas in July. And tonight, you know it's going to be Kelly's up to no good when I come in with the gloves on. So we're going to get inky and messy and we're going to make some things. And tonight we're going to be mad scientists. We're going to do some things. And then Wednesday night, you know how we do. We're going to put it all together. It could be love the gloves. It could be a hot mess. You guys know me. It could be magical. We don't know yet, but we're going to see. Okay, we're going to play. A lot of the things that I am using tonight are in the Christmas in July sale. I'm going to be playing with alcohol inks, some Distress Clear Rock Candy, which is one of my faves for the holidays, to glitter up all the things. I have some Yupo paper. I have some isopropyl alcohol, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to do some different techniques, some things that I have not done before, and we're going to play. We're going to play, and then we're going to create. And then next week, Monday, mark your calendars, Monday, fall sneak peeks. I know you guys are chomping at the bit, just like we are, to pull out all of the amazing fall goodies that I have over here in my little magic bin. That is Monday, okay? And let's see here. What else? Oh, yes, I cannot forget. This Friday is prep day for our free class. So if you are interested in preparing for the class with me, you can either join me Friday live. And I know Fridays during the day are hard for a lot of people, but the replay will stay here on the YouTube channel. So if you wanted to go back and rewatch and see what kind of mischief I get up to in preparing for the class, you can come do that. And then Saturday is the class. And the class will be same time, 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. And if you can't catch the class live, again, it's going to stay and live here on our YouTube channel. So you'll always be able to find it. So join me for that. And again, I know Fridays, that is a hard time for a lot of people that work and have things going during the day. I get that. I just had to find a place that we could slip it in there and we could have the prep, and then Saturday is the class. So if you can't watch it until later on, if you can't even do the prep, no biggie. Just join us anyway. It'll be fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Yes, catch the replay, what have you. Whatever you have to do is perfect. Okay, so let's go down here to my laboratory here, my mad scientist laboratory. I have a vintage, what is this, muffin tin. And the first thing that I am going to do is I am going to take this clear rock candy and we're going to dye it. I've got 6 different little openings here. And I think I'm going to use the Distress Mica Flakes. Do you see how chunky these are? I think I'm going to do some clear rock candy and some mica flakes. Okay, let me put the lid on this. And this usually has like the pretty Distress container. Literally, my dog ate the container. So dog didn't eat the homework, but the dog ate the container and probably ingested glitter, which is fine. And then, okay, so then we've got these big mica flakes. So we're gonna play with these as well. So we've got them. They almost look like glass or something, don't they? So let's get all these little guys in here. Okay, now my idea and let me go here so we can all, do like we do and chat and talk with one another. So I'm going to do some backgrounds, and my idea, I think, is to use our beautiful, lovely layer snowflakes, the large snowflakes that we put out last year. So I know I'm going to do some backgrounds, and I was kind of thinking like aurora borealis colors, that type of thing. And then I'm going to play with some colors that I don't know that are going to go together, but we're going to do traditional like red and green. It may make mud, it may not. We're going to play with it. But the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to dye some of this glitter for snowflakes. And so here's some colors that I've chosen. So the first one, and let me come down like this so we can kind of see. Okay, the first one is Gumball. Really pretty pink. Let's see what we get here. And I'm just going to, oh boy, this stuff makes me nervous. I'm going to add, we're just going to add a little squirt like that. And there, and then I'm going to stir it at the end. I have, how do you say this? Pistachio, which I love this color, like that minty kind of green color. And let's do this one in the larger flakes right here. And I'm just going to give them a little squirt. I am assuming that the more alcohol ink you add in there, the deeper the color. Mermaid, which is, we're going a little more turquoise. So let's do mermaid in there. And then I have glacier. We're moving a little bit more into blue. Let's do this one. Oh, darn it. That one's going to mix. It's fine. I'm going to do this one. I'm only going to add a couple, and we're going to see what it does. Let's do cobalt, super deep. I feel like I've got this everywhere already, and we have just begun. Okay, cobalt. That is a deep one. I'm only going to do a couple of drops in that one. And then amethyst, like a purple. So let's do, oh boy. Okay. All right, now to mix, let me push my glasses up here. I'm going to use my old dye pick, and then I'm just going to start like, and I may have to get my fingers in here. Oh boy, no, it mixes pretty well. Look at that. And I'm sorry, that sound is horrible. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go, I think, like this. Because I think my fingers, sometimes your fingers and your hands, like when you put your makeup on and stuff like that, sometimes it's just the best tool. Okay, that is super hot pink. I don't know that that's the color Aurora Borealis that I was really going for, but c'est la vie. Here we go. All right, so this one is the pistachio. I can't say that word. Okay, and I'm going to kind of crunch these up a little bit and mix them around. We don't know what we're going to get. Oh, you know what would be really cool with this mica flake stuff in this, since you can kind of dye it, is to do like a stained glass look, like behind some die cuts or something. That would be really cool. Okay, let me give it a stir and kind of knock those off. I kind of like that. Okay, so let's kind of hold it up. When it said gumball like that, it's not lying. Okay, this one, mermaid. Okay, here we go. And it's got some blue in there from something else. So we're just going to mix it all. And we're going to be friends here with everything. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm really digging this one. Let me make sure we got all the little clear ones down there. Okay. This one, I am really digging that mermaid with just a touch of, what color was that? Glacier. Let's see. What a Kelly. I'm in Nashville at my daughter. Oh, hello, Julia. Okay. This one was the super dark. No, it's not. Now I've got all my colors mixed up. Okay, we're gonna figure this out together. Okay, this one is the one I only put like a couple of little drops in. So it's going to be super light if I can get it to spread throughout those little flakes. I wonder what it would do too if you put a little bit of alcohol like this. We're going to test it. We're going to do some mad scientist stuff in here. Okay, so that's alcohol because you know that these inks are reactive with like the rubbing alcohol, or also there's like a mixative type like blending solution, but you can use alcohol if you want, isopropyl alcohol or whatever. Okay, that one thinned it down, like spraying the alcohol in there. It thinned it down enough to where, look at that, that's icy. That one is cool. Okay, I like that. Okay, this one is the cobalt, I believe. Glacier, yeah. Okay, this one is glacier. This one is mermaid. This one is cobalt. Okay, so here we go. This one's going to be very blue. But I think I only put a couple of drops in here because it's such a rich dark color. It's really pretty already. I hope you guys can see here. Let me move it up. I need to move it where you guys can see it. All the mixing. Oh, it looks like sugar. Ooh, okay. Friends, I just got an idea. You know our cute little die set that's the Cupcakes and More that has all the little ice cream and cupcakes and treats? Are you thinking like what I'm thinking, or no? Like with little toppings? Like that as a topping, or this, or like this, where you could make your own whatever color sprinkles or little sugar crystal toppings and things. That I'm thinking this could be really cool. I'm just getting all kinds of ideas. Okay, this is the purpley one. This one is amethyst. Okay, I'm normally not like a purple kind of gal, but let's see what this does. And I like it when we do like thin it out a little bit. I think it helps it spread around on those little flakes. Okay, so let's get it in here. And I'm going to really work that amethyst around. I don't know if I like that one. I like the blue better. These others, those mix obviously super easily. This one mixed easily, and I'm wondering if it's because it's like still wet. Let's put some amethyst in here like that. And let's mix it while it's like really wet. Like, plus I did spray a couple of little sprays of alcohol in there. Oh, this is super dark. Okay, that's better, right? Okay, I don't think I want to put any more in this one because I'm kind of thinking about later on when if I do use this for like the snowflake cards, I kind of like that icy, like light blue. There's some kind of darker little chunks in there, but I'm kind of liking that the way it is. And I think this, the more green you could use on any kind of Christmas, like holly and leaves and little, like our Lovely Layers winter greenery and like things like that. I'm thinking that's what we could do. Okay, so I'm going to lay our pretty glitter. And let's go down here so we can get a good look. Okay, so I'm going to lay this aside, okay? I'm going to lay that aside. I'm going to let it dry out. And then we're going to play with some backgrounds. And now after doing that, like Gumball, I think is out for my Aurora Borealis background because that turned uber hot pink. Some of these other ones I kind of like. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of different little techniques here. And I've got a couple of different types of Yupo paper. So this paper, we kind of played with it a little bit with that Distress Spritz stuff to see how it would react. I have some opaque Yupo paper. It's a lot like photo paper. And then I've got this that is translucent. And now, is it all the way translucent? No, but it's very thin. It is almost like a super heavy duty vellum. You still have that slick surface, but we're going to do some backgrounds and then we're going to play and do some other techniques too. Okay. So I'm going to take this opaque. This is the Distress. So this is Tim Holtz's Distress. And I think I'm going to do some really dark ones. And I'm going to take the alcohol ink directly onto the paper. And we're going to let it run and do its thing here. And then this one is Mermaid. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Okay, and then I really like the Glacier. And I want to cover like almost like all of it. And so we're going to let that run and like do its thing. I'm going to grab the edge if I can here without boo-booing it. And I'm going to let it go this way. I'm going to let it go this way a little bit. Not just a ton, but... And then let's see what it does to... I want to do some experiments. So this is just alcohol in my little... Yeah, and that's going to make it react. All right, let's do Mermaid. And then let's do some pistachio again. I kind of lost the greens with all the blue. Ooh, those are really cool. Okay, this one, I'm going to call this pretty much done. I'm going to kind of move it around a little bit and kind of set that ink. Isn't that going to be a pretty, like, snowflakey background? Look how pretty that is. Okay, let me see if we can't pick it up. And then I'm going to tilt it so we can kind of see it. It's really pretty. So on my screen, this right here looks a little muddy. In real life, it's not muddy. It is just where it is really deep and dark color right in there. But I think that's going to be pretty for like a snowflakey background. Okay, I'm going to set this one aside. Lay it right down. Make a mess on my desk. And I'm going to do a little cleanup. Okay, and let's do another like really rich, deep, dark one. Okay, so while I am doing this, what colors, are there any colors that you guys would like really like to see? I've kind of got like the snowy green background. Do I do like a blue and purple? What would you guys like to see? Shaving cream trick. Oh, I've never heard of this shaving cream trick. Are you playing with alcohol inks? I am, Irma. Love that. Okay. So let's do one more like really deep, rich, dark, icy blue. Okay, so maybe we do the Glacier. And let's look here. Let's do this one. And Here's a few. Okay, Stonewashed looks a little more periwinkle, as you can see here. There is Pool, which looks like a swimming pool. And then I have Glacier, which we used before. So let's play here. This time, I'm going to spritz the alcohol down. I'm going to give it a little spritz first, and we're going to see what it does. Watch it travel. Okay. So let's go up there just a little bit. Okay, so that is the really, really blue Glacier. Let's put the Pool, which is the really pretty teal color. Okay. Oh boy. Oh yes, I love it. I want to make these like super rich looking. Okay. Ooh, I love that shade. Doesn't that look just a swimming pool? That looks like a swimming pool. Okay, Stonewashed looks like a pair of jeans. Okay, let's do a little. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's do. Oh boy. You go right along the edge. I'm going to drop somewhere we don't have any color down in here. Let's add a little bit more. Oh, I'm liking this. Okay, let's do a little blow around with the little tool. A little bit that way, a little bit this way. I love that Stonewashed mix in there. In fact, I want you right there. I want you covered. Let's mix some more in here of the Stonewashed. Just mix it all around. Love it. Okay, now let's pick up the last one and we'll do like a side by side so we can see the difference. Oh, we don't want to see me. Okay, so this is our first one. Now look at this. Just changing up the color just a little bit. Like, look at the difference. This is spectacular. Okay, so if you like the colors I just used, Stonewashed looks like jeans. Glacier is the really deep blue. And then Pool is the swimming pool, like teal color. So, so pretty. Okay, so let me pick this one up now. Very carefully. If I can get it off of, it's like suctioned to my mat here. Come on. I'm just going to pick it up right there. Okay, let me move my science projects over here. All right, let's do a little cleanup. All right, let's see here. The alloys. Thank you, Denise. Love the second one. I do too. Okay, this time, let's try what they're calling like the translucent. Now, this is not Tim Holtz, okay? This is, and I'll show you. We don't gatekeep here. This is Legion Yupo translucent. I ordered it off of Amazon. I mean, you can find everything on Amazon, right? And it comes in like this little like notebooky type thing. It's not very expensive, but I wanted to like play with it and have fun. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we can do. I'm thinking crimson. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous about crimson. Okay, because we don't want it to look like a crime scene or anything like that. Okay, sunshine yellow. Let's see what we're going to get. I'm going to get that moving just a little bit. And that really looks a little suspicious. So this, I want it to be almost like a gold. This I can kind of mix in. Okay, and then this is where it might be getting crazy. Botanical. Okay. And this, I can mix the green and the yellow. I don't want to muddy it up too much. And then let's give her a little, let's move it around a little bit. I want you to move, green. There you go. You can go up there just a little bit. I don't know about the red. I know red's like a Christmassy color, but whew, she is bright. It's kind of pretty though. Okay, now I have the alloy. This is gilded. So this is going to be a gold. So let's play and see what we get. Okay. And all right, let's do this. Let's just kind of, we're going to get her going here. Oh, I hear a little shaker ball in there. All right, so let's, oh, baby. Okay. She is sparkly. Okay, hold on. So let's get gilded moving here. We don't have too much mud. And I really want this area right here. You need to cooperate right here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it. And we may, like on Wednesday, do like a, what's it called? It's called a alcohol lift. So you can actually lift off some of the color, like with your stamps and things. And we're going to play with that on Wednesday. But let's take this up, and I'll kind of hold it up in the light and show you. But all that gold is going to dry right in here. This right here, this scares me a little bit. All the red. I don't know why, but we don't know how that's going to turn out yet. Okay. So I've watched too many like crime documentaries, I think, for that. Okay. Now I've got this beautiful mess on my desk though. Okay, let's see here. All right. Let's clean up my mess. Remember, this is just rubbing alcohol. So it's going to clean right up. Okay, now, are there any alcohol ink colors, shades that you... I think it stained my desk right there. That you've been wanting to see. Let's see here. Dexter does totally does crafting. And while you guys are talking about colors, yeah, too craft. Yes, I totally have a. Okay, I've got some green splattered on here, so we're gonna play a little bit. I kind of have an idea. So I'm gonna take that really pretty botanical again. And we're just going to have some fun. And then let's do the pool. That was that really pretty like swimming pool color. And then I also have sterling mixative or alloy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, my true crime. My husband thinks I am a nut, but because I watch like all the true crime movies, documentaries, like whatever. Oh, this is really pretty. Okay, now before it has, like, I'm going to give it like, look at that. Do you see all that moving? Okay, I'm going to take one of these sheets and we're going to press it. And we're going to see what we get. Okay. And then, let me see if with my crazy gloves here, if I can get it pulled apart. And let's see what we get. Oh, 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 wow. Look at that with the silver. This is so cool. Okay, I like that. Okay, so those colors, if you like these two together, botanical and pool and sterling. The sterling is magnificent. I love that. And now look at both of these backgrounds that I've got. Two different ones. This one's a little deeper. You can see the greens are a little deeper because this was like the OG piece of paper. So let's pull this up. I think we need to do a green and a gold because I think I could do some Christmassy, because these aren't very, I mean, snowflakey, but thinking like, I need something that I could do like some really cool, like Christmassy something. I don't know, with like holly and, let me move my mess. Let's see, Christmas in July, red and gold. Yeah, I can probably, ooh. Yeah, let me maybe look at a different red. That red, that crimson is, whew. Or do y'all like that crimson? Is this one scary to you guys or is it just me? Is it like too deep? Do I need to go a little more tame? Dare I say? Let's see here. I've got. Okay. I've got watermelon, which may turn a little pinky on us. I'm not for sure. And then I've got poppy field, which may be a little bit more on the orangey red side. What do you guys think? Should I try those? Looks fine to me. Roll Tide. Love the crimson. Gotta love the crimson. A little too deep. I think so too. I think it depends on like what I was going to use it for. Like on like some poinsettia, like die cuts or something like that, it would probably be fine. I think all over like, and probably it's just because I was like, it was so concentrated, you know, on that piece of paper. Let's try poppy field. Let's try this one. This one sounds like a happy red. No Roll Tide, David. We're Aggies around here. Oh, I don't know if I have Aggie red. Okay, I'm going to do this. Let's just play. See where it splatters? This is where it gets my brain into the true crime podcasts. Okay. We're going to just go to town here. Let's see here. This one's deep too. Not as deep as the crimson, I don't think, but okay, now let's do the gilded. And I'm just going to like I don't know about the reds. You know, and maybe it's just me, but a lot of times, that one got muddy. When you see crafters use alcohol inks, I think a majority of the time they reach for like the blues and the greens and the turquoises. I wonder if if like this is why, because this is a lot. Let's see what we can do if I can save it. I can tell you right now, I don't like the gilded as much as I like the sterling. It just doesn't perform the same for some reason. All right, let's see. This is a mess. This is a total mess. Let's just see what it does. I think it's going to be a mess. We're going to have double messes. Double messes. It looks like I've doing a what do you call that? Like in biology class? Yeah. This is a big no for me. No, this is a no-go, friends. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. You know where these go? These go in the garbage. That's where they go. They go in the garbage. Okay, so the reds, I'm not feeling the reds. And maybe I just don't know how to do the reds appropriately. I don't know. Those are frightening to me. But what if we tried, since we did the green and the, look at that, the green and the silver, what if we tried like a really deep green or like a mossy green and gold? Do you think that might be pretty? Green and gold are pretty together. And hold on just a second. I'll look up and see what all my friends here are saying about my, what do you call that? When you, my daughter loves all that stuff where you do like, with the animals in biology class, dissections. Looks like we're doing a crafty dissection. Dexter does crafts, like somebody said. Okay, let me see what all red and silver. Oh, red and silver. Blue and silver for some place. Blue and silver. Blue and silver. Okay, do we want to do? Yes. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do two more. We're going to do a blue and silver first. So let me go down here. Do we want it super deep? Do we want like really, really deep blues like this? Or do we want a mixture of like this and the stone washed? Maybe. Let's see what else I have. I've also got denim. This one's really deep too. Let's see. Mixture. Ice blue. Ice blue. Okay. Ice blue. All right, here we go. We're going to play and make ice. Okay, so I'm actually going to do the stone washed because I like this kind of like periwinkle. And then I'm going to grab from my shelf back here. Okay, I'm grabbing aqua. Oh, look at where those separated. And then let's do a little bit of pull too. That's deeper. Okay, and then let's do the silver. Okay, and then we're going to spread it around. I want that guy. Oh. And I want you to move a little bit more. So I'm just going to reactivate you. Oh, so pretty. Is that icy? Is this icy enough for you guys? And I'm going to reactivate. I'm going to blow over here. kind of cover my edges. Love it. And the more I kind of move it, the more it kind of thins out where it's not so concentrated, if that makes sense. And so it does turn a little bit lighter. I want to move. I don't want any like globs. That's kind of pretty. Come on. Okay, let me pick it up. Let's see what this looks like. I probably just destroyed it. I think I can die cut out of it though. I think I overworked it. See, this is where my control issues, I've got control issues. I know it's a shocker to all of you, my friends, but I like things to be just so a little bit. Look how pretty my desk is though. But I think we've got some pretty ones. Okay. All right, so let's do one more. And I'm going to grab a few here. All right, I'm going to grab lettuce, bottle, and moss. Okay. I'm going to give it a little spritz down. And then let's play. I'm really surprised I don't have any of the alcohol ink drops in my stash. Lorry. Well, Lisa put them in the, oh, this is very deep mossy. So I'm going to go not a whole lot with moss, but it's very pretty for Christmassy things. It's separating right there. Bottle. Ooh, that one's pretty. And then moss. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Gold. Yeah, they are in the sale. A whole ton of, well, all of our Christmas stuff is all in the sale. Okay, and then gold, 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 gold. Okay, now let's do a little, I'm just going to move it right across the center. Okay, now I'm going to leave this alone because I have a tendency, well, you guys watched it, I'm going to overdo it. And so I'm just going to let this dry and like see what we get. You know what I kind of want to do? I'm tempted. Okay, here we go. Why not? Ooh, that one's pretty. Hold on. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Cut leaves, maybe? Do like leaves? I'm not for sure, but they're kind of cool looking. Okay, and I'm going to leave this guy to dry just like that. See how the gold just doesn't give me the wow factor like the silver does. And I don't know why. I'm not for sure why yet. But we're going to play. I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different backgrounds and 6 different glitters that we have created tonight. So, and I still think you guys, this for like our cupcakes, birthday cards, like all the things. Like I never would have thought of making your own sprinkles or like little sugar crystals, like in fun colors like that to go on all of our little cards and things. I never would have thought about it. All right. Loving the silver. I like the silver too. That's my the silver is my favorite. For whatever reason. It could be user error on the gold. Could be. But let's see here. Lisa is going to give us our winner. And then you guys come back on Wednesday. I'm going to create a couple of different cards. I'm going to for sure do a snowflake card. And let's see, the red ones in the trash could work for petals. They totally could. I'm going to do, I know for sure, a snowflake. And then one of the other ones, I'm going to try to do like that stamping lift to where you lift the ink off. We're going to play with it and try it. So, and then don't forget the Christmas in July sale is going on right now. All these things are in the sale. And the Friday is our prep. Saturday is the class. And then Monday is sneak peeks already. Okay. All right. Let's see here if prefers the silver as well. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Let's see here. Hobby Lobby is carrying less and less crafting supplies. I've noticed that. Elizabeth Sundin. I hope that's how you say your night. That's a beautiful name. You are the winner this evening. So if you will email me at customercare@honeybeestamps.com, I'm going to send you a gift card, my friend. And then I hope you guys come back and join me for Kelly's Crazy Mad Scientist Creations on Wednesday. And then, like I said, Friday is prep, Saturday is class, Monday is sneak peeks. Do you see how busy we are around Honeybee Stamps these days? All right, congratulations to Elizabeth, and I hope to see you Wednesday. Bye-bye.